to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Stirring helps with the boil over. Also, multiple pots is what I've discovered is really the trick. Just have more than one pot, and then none of them will boil over. If you want to buy pot, you go to Helping Hands. If you're going to buy beer supplies, you go to Vision Quest. If you don't want your pot to boil over, you want to have side pots. Capital K for day 16. As it occurs every other 2 weeks, of course, yesterday I had my 320 words in the Boulder Daily Camera in the Community Advisory Board or Curmudgeon's Corner or the Citizens Circle Jerk, whatever it's called these days. We had to predict the future. We had to say what we thought was going to be the hot story in Boulder County of 2021. Because everybody right now is like super excited to like say how much they know about what's going to happen in the future because everyone's really sure about it. And everybody definitely wants to be like, write it down in print so that way later people can go back and say, oh, remember how you said this was going to happen in 2021 and then it didn't? It's a lot of fun being a writer. So, also yesterday, I brewed a new batch of beer. New batch of Coleman House on the way, thanks to the brew supplies from Vision Quest Brewery. If you're in Boulder or anywhere near Boulder, get in your car, go to Vision Quest, get your brew supplies, brew some beer. You're already drinking it, might as well know how to make it. And you can get a beer while you wait at Vision Quest. I also harvested my plant that I grew this summer from Helping Hands Herbals. They have a great seed company, Colorado Seed Company. And you can buy seeds and cannabis at the same time, 10 to 7, curbside delivery. But anyway, enough commercials. Here's, as I say that, I'm about to read one of my editors, which you know is going to be commercial for Universal Basic Income, Helping Hands, Vision Quest, and Jin Chan. Everyone knows that. It's another thing I talk about. The question was, what do you think is going to be the hot news story of 2021, the big Boulder County news story of 2021? The solstice season, like the twilight of the day, requires being awake before or after, or knowing the direction you're looking to distinguish it from dawn or dusk. The timeless nature of transitional periods stems from an understanding that while it's both the beginning and end, in the middle, it's impossible to know which. Usually, someone writing nostalgically about it from the beginning of the next ending tells us when this one started. In the process of writing what I hope to be a must-buy, never-read coffee table book, I've observed that some stories in context were just Tuesday, and others, discrete moments when without observation, despite looking the same, the world had changed. Even controlling for the fierce bias of now, our time does seem to be at critical stage anacyclosis, the pivot between benign and malignant in the cycle observed by Greeks since the Romans, because it's always easy to see one's faults in others, is not a tale of fixed points, but a civilization in constant evolution. It's unlikely will emerge from this transition in 2021 as that it started in 2020. Whether we're ascending or declining is for posterity to tell us after it happens. Considering the context of normalcy that would have to occur first, I hope the biggest local story of the year is post-pandemic, Jin Chan and Helping Hands find the recipe for chamber music, cannabis, and dining. If Beethoven quartets and fried dumplings and Durban poison isn't your cup of tea, I hope Santa and his unicorns also bring your coffee shop and that they take Bitcoin. I mean, come on. It's 2021. Who uses sovereign currency anymore? History and linear time suggest the way ahead is forward. Here in the proverbial estuary, as a community surprised by either a sinking feeling or surprising buoyancy, we're floating in an unexpected way. Are we coming in and going out? We'll see.